So we've got 2 kilos of chicken wings here, and I'm just going to show you quickly how to break them up into the drums and the flats. So it's really simple. You literally just take off the tip of the wing, and then you find the joint between the flat and the drum, and you just use a sharp knife and press right through it. So there we are. You can see that's the joint, and then we separate them off into flats and drumettes. Off with the tip, find the joint, sharp knife through, and if you get it bang on, it's really easy to separate. I'll show you a bit closer here. So again, find the joint, take off the tip, keep them though, good for a stock, and then use your fingers and find that joint just where the bones join. Straight down with a heavy knife, and there you have it, 2 parts, the flat and the drum. Just do a couple more for you just to show you again. There we are, really simple, straight through. So here we have the finished product. Glistening, gorgeous wings. This is my favourite bit now. We sauce them wings. So this bowl I got from Home Bargains, like £1. Don't have to go mad. Get yourself a nice bowl. Once the wings reach a desired temperature, 75 degrees, 75, stay alive. Put them in your bowl, and you want to hit them with some sauce. So I have here some buffalo sauce that I'm going to soak the wings in. So yeah, nice bit of colour on the wings. And then Red's buffalo sauce, big liberal coating of sauce. There we go, hit them up like that. Loads of sauce, the more the better. Yeah, obviously obligatory shake, bit more sauce. And then what you do, you just let these set and serve up. Perfect. Chicken thighs, another fan favourite in the shack. So what I like to do with these thighs is to cut the meat to the bone. So if you pinch the thigh, you can feel where the bone is in the middle. And as you see here, all I'm doing is taking a sharp knife and just making a couple of incisions through that skin into the flesh until I hit the bone. Now, this I do because I think it helps the chicken cook a little bit quicker. And if you're worried about your chicken being pink in the middle, not cooking, because I know sometimes the skin gets really crispy and sometimes the flesh inside doesn't cook. This stops that worry, and then you can actually physically see if the meat is the right colour. And then all you do is hit it with a little bit of binder. Here I'm using some Fry Light, the barbecue edition one. Got a nice bit of chilli and garlic flavour to it. And then hit it with your favourite rub. So here I'm using a dry ranch rub that's really herby, got a nice bit of onion in it, nice savoury flavours. And make sure you do the back of the meat, because obviously that's where most of the flesh is. And then even with the skin, do the skin side. And because we made them incisions, you're actually going to get a little bit of that rub inside the meat, into the actual flesh. Unlike a whole chicken where you just season the skin, doesn't actually penetrate into the meat, this is totally different. And what we did with these, we smoked them on the top part of the divide and conquer system until they reached the internal temperature. And we're serving them with some lemon mushrooms. So just flat lemon mushrooms on the barbecue, get them nice and grilled, and then hit them with a couple of lemons, and the mushrooms will suck up all that lemon flavour, and they'll be gorgeous.
Get some foil out of speed.
So yeah, we smoked the chickens until they were nearly at the right internal temperature. And then what we're going to do, just to finish them off, we're going to get them on the cast iron and get a little bit of colour on that skin, get a little bit of crispiness to it. So there we go, onto the cast iron griddle on the Kamado Classic 2.
68 degrees. So just to get them along to that 75 we want to hit, just put them on the cast iron, get the skin a little bit crispy. And that way it's a safe way of cooking it, because otherwise if you try to do them like this with a whole.
And as you can see, they're not burnt, the rub's kept its colour, nice green colour to it. Looks fresh, looks herby.
Yeah, basically you need a big one. Yeah. You need a big one and the little one.
Yeah, okay. Better go and get the big one now.
That's the great advantage of this divide and conquer system. You can smoke on the higher level, sear on the bottom level. As you can see, we've got the heat deflector under the normal grill, which is set to the high position, and the cast iron on the bottom. So yeah, hit them with some smoke on the top, get that sear on the bottom.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Sounds good, yeah.
And then we're ready to serve. I mean, look at
So
that,
these are
golden
rubbed
brown,
in
no
dry
burn
rub,
marks,
rub,
rubs retain its colour,
added sugar,
gorgeous chicken thighs.
parsley, dill, bit of chive, onion, garlic.
Happy days.